Hi, I'm Terry Kolath, and I'm here today to introduce you to a special guest who will be presenting not one and not two, but 3 different times in our Shell Point Academy this semester. And his topic is very special, music and art. The first session we're going to talk about is on Impressionism, and I'd like you to meet Dr. Chmielewski. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
It's wonderful to have you here, and it was so great to hear from you. And to think that you would be talking about 2 of our residents' favorite subjects, music and art, in one class. How did this come up? How did it come up that you're going to do combination like this for us?
Well, interdisciplinary studies like this are pretty common, especially nowadays. They're really, in academia, there's really a push for trying to integrate the arts. And so I've been doing music for a long time, but I've also done a lot with art history. And so I thought it would be a good idea to kind of continue in that vein of trying to talk about how music influenced art, how art influenced music. And there are a number of composers who actually kind of reflect that sort of integration.
That's fabulous, because as you probably know, we're looking towards a new large art center at Shell Point on our campus, and that has encouraged me to start relationships with some of the organizations that surround us, and FGCU, of course, was first in mind.
Oh, great.
So the fact that you're a professor there and you teach in the Bauer School of Music is just wonderful news for us.
That's great. Yeah, I've been here for 2 years at the Bauer School. We just moved here from Texas, and yeah, we've found paradise here. We absolutely love it here, so we're here for good.
That's fabulous. So we're starting a long relationship.
Yes, that's great.
And I'd like to know that that's what's going on the college level, because doesn't it make so much sense? We're kind of there ourselves in our retirement years here at Shell Point, where we like to reflect on things and link things together.
Right.
And this seemed like a perfect opportunity. I mean, the topic you've chosen, too, Impressionism, what a wonderful way to begin.
Yes.
And tell us a little bit, Tom, about what you're going to do. You say Claude Monet and Claude Debussy. How is that going to...
Well, the thing that we like to look at when we look at Impressionist art is how color was used.
Right.
And the focus of the class is going to examine how color is actually reflected in music. I mean, how do we make color in music? If that's what the Impressionist goal was, is to manipulate shades of color and light, how does that actually made possible in music? And so we're going to look at a piece by Debussy and talk about how that piece actually is a Impressionist piece of music.
So you're going to talk color with music.
We will talk color with music. That's right. That's right.
So interesting. So interesting. So as we come to this class, we only have an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Will we actually be looking at the Monet?
Yes, we will look at the Monet, and we'll talk about the Monet for a little bit, and talk about color and light in the Monet, and then we'll actually talk about how that transfers over musically with Claude Debussy.
And will we listen to a little Debussy?
You bet.
All
yes,
right.
You bet. We'll do a little bit of listening and talking and discussion, and we'll just kind of keep it going for as long as we can.
That's wonderful. Yeah. I think you're going to be very pleased spending your day with college students to spend some time with our residents.
I spend a lot of time with other communities like this, and it's incredibly rewarding to be with those that are really, truly engaged in these sorts of topics. So I am very much looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope you'll join us. We're good musicologist at 10 o'clock in the Grand Cypress Room. The day is Tuesday, November 6th, a busy day.